SAP, with its more than 40 years of history, is a very experienced market leader with a tons of solutions, business knowledge, and experience. Although there is a huge history behind SAP, we could talk about days and weeks, but we have limited time now, so we are going to focus on mainly its ERP history. Note that I'm going to mention quite a lot of product names and versions in the next few minutes, so it's not a big deal if you don't memorize their names. I just want to give you a big picture about how SAP evolved during the years up to now. In 1972, five former IBM employees founded a company that they called as System Analysis and Program Development, later also known as shortly SAP. The founders aimed to build a software for real-time data processing that can revolutionize the businesses. In 1973, the team completes its first financial accounting system that is the cornerstone of the subsequent system named SAP R1. In its name, the R represents the real-time data processing, and the number 1 represents that is a one-tier application, namely all the required components of the application run on a single server. By 1975, the companies are already capable to handle purchasing, inventory management, and invoice verification within their SAP R1 besides the financial accounting. In 1979, SAP rethinks its software and starts working on its next software generation, on the SAP R2, where it was already possible to handle manufacturing, supply chain, and human resources business processes as well. Here, the R still represents the real time, and the number 2 represents that is a two-tier application, namely the presentation layer runs on a client computer, and all the other components of the application run on a separate server. In 1987, SAP rethinks its software again and begins developing the next edition of SAP. In 1989, SAP introduces its new, more user-friendly UI for SAP R2 and a few new development tools such as the ABAP programming environment. In 1992, SAP R3 became available to the general public and the customers start using the new generation of the software. Here the R still represents the real time and the number 3 represents that is a three-tier application, namely the presentation layer runs on a client computer and the application and database layers run on one separate servers. In 2002, SAP purchased the top managed financial system and in 2004 starts distributing it under the name SAP Business One to a new customer segment, to the small businesses. In the same year, SAP introduces its new platform, the SAP NetWeaver, that enables SAP to run not only ABAP but also Java-based applications, and thereby SAP with this technology platform becomes more open towards to the external world. And from now on, we refer to the product as SAP ERP also. From 2005, SAP stopped delivering new releases of its ERP solution and instead started to deliver the new functionalities and improvements to its customers through the flexible approach named SAP Enhancement Packages. From 2005 up to today, 2015, SAP delivered 7 different enhancement packages, so currently the most recent version of SAP ERP is the AHP 7. In 2006, SAP continues focusing on the small and mid-market and introduces its new refined version of SAP ERP for mid-sized companies under the name SAP Business All-in-One. In 2009, SAP presents a fully integrated business package to help businesses innovate and improve their performance, named SAP Business Suite 7. This package contains the core ERP application, supplemented with other applications like supplier relationship, customer relationship, product lifecycle, or the supply chain management that enables businesses to run end-to-end processes. In 2011, the initial customers implement the first release of SAP's in-memory solution, the SAP HANA, that enables the businesses to analyze the real-time data in the memory in seconds and thereby making faster decisions and gaining a huge benefit against the competitors. Followed by, in 2015, SAP finally introduces its new generation of SAP Business Suite on a base of the next generation database technology, the HANA platform, and name it as S/4HANA, where the S implies the simplicity. So the focus is still on the real-time data, but now in a much simpler form than ever before. Now you're probably thinking about, what? Too many products, tons of versions. I don't get it. But don't worry about that. You can think of SAP as the other big software manufacturer like the Microsoft that also has many products and tons of versions of them. Providing many products and versions is very usual in this industry, so do not be afraid of them, just give yourself a little time. Alright, now after all of these, let me summarize then what SAP exactly is.